everyone, my name is Vijayalakshmi Vivegan and this is my story. I was born in a small village in Tamil Nadu, but my family, like many other families, decided to move to Bangalore for a chance at living better. We were a small but happy family despite the poverty and hardships we faced every day living in a completely different place. At least things appeared to me that way as a young child. However, it did not last long. My mother committed suicide when I was just 3 years old, leaving behind her husband and my 6-month-old sister. At my age, I was unaware of the complexities of her existence and what she had gone through and how it shaped her life. In a society where physical labor is vital, to have food on the table is equated with having male offsprings. Though we were 2 daughters, my dad loved us deeply despite what society had to say. My dad had a bad drinking habit, however, and could not afford to look after us both. So he did one of the greatest things our family could have imagined, which changed my life forever. I guess it's true when they say, when you lose something important, you often gain something else in return. While my entire family grieved the loss of my mother, we found out about a school that took in children from families who could not afford an education, or good food or clothing, for that matter, just to give them a shot at a better future. This is how I joined my school, Shanti Bhavan. Before I knew what was happening, I moved into school and my grandmother promised to look after my younger sister. It has now been 6 years since I've graduated from Shanti Bhavan. I still remember thinking that I was going to be leaving home when I graduated because it was the one true family that happened to me 18 years before. I never really went home during vacation because no one in my family wanted to look after us girls. My younger sister joined another boarding school and I only saw her once every year during summer vacation after my aunt took pity on us and decided to have us over breaks. My dad was around, but he never really got over my mom's death and died in the year 2017 due to bad health. Through all of this, I managed to graduate school, be accepted into St. Joseph's College of Commerce and graduate with a bachelor's degree in business administration in the year 2018. My aunt had financial problems of her own, so to ease the situation, I took up home tutoring for kids and paid for my living while in college. I realized that I really loved working with children, so I applied for a special summer internship program that allowed me to spend a summer working with children. After graduating from college, I went back to my home and helped for 6 months until I landed a job at Mercedes-Benz Research and Development. I went back home, meaning I went back to my school, Shanti Bhavan. I worked as a management human resource business trainee at Mercedes-Benz. It's been 2 years and I've learned so much. I can say things have become easier for my sister and I. I live in Bangalore while my sister is studying to become a nurse at a big hospital here. I support her and give money to my aunt as well for all the years she spent looking after us. Shanti Bhavan has taught me to be independent, take responsibility, be accountable, and give back to others. This is only part of my journey. I have a long way to go still. I plan to work for another few years until my sister is out of university and can support herself. After that, I aspire to get a master's degree either in communication or psychology. I'm still thinking about and learning what I really want to do for the rest of my life. Being exposed to an unparalleled education from Shanti Bhavan and a top-tier college, yet facing and knowing about the challenging situations that people face in impoverished communities gives me a perspective that not many people have and will forever affect the choices that I make. I don't know how the next few years are going to look for me, but I'm certain I possess the potential to do great things. There's so much more to learn and do, and I would love to be a part of someone else's story as well. When I'm able to give back to another person as much as what's been given to me. I believe my journey has just begun and there's so many more things that are yet to come. Thank you.